Ahoy mateys, it's Crystal Methyd, and this is A Queen Who, sponsored by Facetune. A queen who throws the best parties? Probably Coco Montrese. I was lucky enough to go spend 4th of July at her house. She's an amazing host, amazing food, tons of activities, there's a pool. So Coco, please invite me back. The queen who is best to tour with is Trinity the Tough because she travels with a sewing machine. If anything breaks, she can fix it. And she doesn't hog the TV. She likes to go to sleep early. And so, yeah, you can watch whatever you want. A queen who's never stopped believing in me, I guess maybe Jada Essence Hall, only because when we were strangers and we didn't even know each other, she was always kind of rooting for me when she knew I was in my head during the competition. And even though we had never met, she got my vibe, she understood the drag, and she loved it. A queen who gets ready the fastest is Brooklyn Heights. She is typically done doing her makeup before I'm even starting to get ready. She loves to be ready early. She loves to take a nap in her makeup, go just walk around, feel her fantasy. And she's very clean too. A queen I secretly admire. I guess I like an organized queen because I myself am a mess. So Roxy Andrews keeps everything in labeled little containers, perfect. Bianca Del Rio does this. I take screenshots of all the girls' organization hacks, and mine is much more chaotic. I sort things by color or texture. A queen who is always on time, that is rare. I think Silky is actually always on time, and she hates it when other girls are late for meet and greet. A queen who travels with the most luggage is definitely Jimbo, at least 9 suitcases, all filled with boobs and baloney. And she's always expecting the girls to pack light to help, and I always have 2 bags because I want to be independent and weaving through the crowd. A queen who understands me the most intimately would have to be my sister and daughter, Daya Betty. We've been doing drag for the longest together, and it's so nice to know someone before all of this, and we can kind of talk to each other and talk about our experiences and vent and complain and do all the sister stuff. A queen who is the best drinking buddy would be Sasha Colby because she's super famous, everyone knows who she is, you can get the VIP tables, and she loves to drink, and she's gonna get them doubles, and it's gonna be lit. Sasha's always down for anything, even the times I didn't even wanna go out. If Nina West wanted something, she'll go do a shot and come back. If you wanna go out with Sasha, she's down. A queen who throws the best shade. Well, I don't know if it's the best shade, but it is constant shade. It's plain Jane, and I love that about her. Every time I have a TikTok or something on my feed that I want her mean opinion on, I always send it to her because she never fails to be a hater. A queen who never sleeps is Safira Cristal because we just toured together, and every night at 2 or 3 in the morning, I would get up from my little bunk to go get a Pop-Tart or a honey bun, just a little midnight snack, and she was always watching her programs. And I always thought I was gonna get away with sneaking my snacks, but she always caught me. A queen I would love to be trapped on a deserted island with is Kylie Sonique Love because she looks really good in a bikini. I don't know if she has many survival skills, but I'm an Eagle Scout, so I'll take care of her. And yeah, we'll probably just get married. A queen that doesn't give a shit what you think is the doll, Roxy Andrews. Her drag is so perfect that no one could ever judge her. And my favorite thing she's ever said about my drag was, "Do you ever do regular drag?" And so that was so funny. And on the last day of tour, she told me I was doing regular drag because I painted very light and beautiful like today. Ooh, a queen with the biggest heart would be Rock'em Sakura from my season. It always amazes me every time we're out and she sees fans, the way that she interacts, and she's just so ready to like give love at every moment. And sometimes that makes me uncomfortable, but I love how much Rock loves. A queen who I dominate in a lip sync. Well, I would love to dance circles around Charlie Hides because she would just stand there and I would look really professional. Oh, there's even a makeup button. Okay, girl, what is that gonna do to my face? In case you forgot blush one day, I want saturation, just a little, okay, just barely any. Auto adjust. Oh my God, AI is doing all the work. What does that even look like? Ooh, a mood. Oh my gosh, can it see my nails? You can put nails on. Sometimes you are in a rush, you don't pack the glue. So we love this. A girl on the go needs face-tuned nails. A queen I could take in a physical fight is Georges because I'm twice her size and I'm not very strong, so I need to fight someone little. I've never been in a fight before, not since I was like 12 and someone was picking on my younger brother. A queen who could give me a makeover, I want Gigi to paint me. I want like a Plastique Tiara to paint me. I know that I can go crazy, so I need someone to like make me question if I'm trans or not. A queen who is underrated is Widow Von Du from my season because she is an amazing, amazing performer and she has such a kind heart and I've known her for so long. She got me my first booking out of my city and she's always been a crystal cheerleader. A queen who I know would help me vary a body is Heidi in Closet because that's my girl and I would call her for just that, yeah. We actually probably have legally committed crimes technically together, multiple, in many states. A queen who should be on Broadway, who is off Broadway right now, is my girl Jan, and she's in Drag the Musical with Alaska, and she just last night played the lead role, so I don't know if they're testing this out for it to be a thing constantly, but I've seen Drag the Musical 3 times now, and I would go again to see Jan as Alexis Gilmore. The queen who is the hardest partier would be like, that'd be like a Candy Muse, a Simone, the House of Avalon. We love to go to an Avalon house party. There's always gonna be like celebrities and free alcohol, but you have to take your shoes off when you get there. A queen who'd be great with children. I'm gonna say Kasha Davis because she loves drag story time. And you know what, I think I could do good with kids too because I used to work at a church nursery from the time I was like 16 to 26. Isn't that crazy? A queen who might accidentally join a cult would be maybe Kerri Colby because she's so sweet and, you know, she just might believe some lies that people tell her about the earth. A queen who deserves their flowers would be my girl, Chris Cole, currently in Springfield, Missouri, from Tulsa. But when I was first starting out and got kicked out of my old bar, she brought me in and let me perform, and she wanted to be my drag mom, and I don't think she ever technically was officially, but I love her. Chris Cole, like Kohl's, where you get the Kohl's bucks or cash, yes. Chris Cole, love. The woman of many faces, Reba, Cher, the list goes on. Love you, babe.
Why'd you get kicked out of the first bar?
Just they were all jealous of me. I can't explain how or why. They just did not like me. And I was in a competition and then the rules weren't making sense and some of the girls didn't show up and they still got to compete and then they asked me to do a number for Halloween, and so I went to work in drag so that I could go straight there to the club. And then when I got there, they told me the show was happening and that I couldn't come in. And then they made me pay to get in. And then I was just like, okay, well, I can't perform this Tuesday because I put all my effort into this weekend thing. And they were like, sorry, that's not how it works. You're out of here. And then they removed me from the chat and they blocked me.
This is in Tulsa?
In Springfield.